This is an incredibly difficult time for people right across our country. Coronavirus has caused enormous upheaval and uncertainty. Too many have lost loved ones. Too many have lost their livelihoods. In many ways, this crisis has amplified pressures in our communities that have for too long been ignored. That must change.
I joined the Liberal Democrats 30 years ago because I believe in the things that we fight for. Social justice, fairness, climate action, opportunity for all. We had 3 disappointing election results though, and we need to wake up and smell the coffee. And as the new leader of the Liberal Democrats, I'm determined we serve local communities, and we have to start by listening.
So I've decided to hit the road. I'm going up and down the country to meet people, to learn about their lives, their fears, as well as their hopes and dreams. I want to understand how we can deliver more of what small business owners, nurses, teachers, parents, carers and communities really need. That is why I'm going beyond Westminster.
So how has COVID affected the business?
When the lockdown didn't actually take effect, obviously a lot of our clients or customers sort of just dropped off because they're closed. So we have stock that we would be shipping and selling at that time.
That's all bottled as well?
That's all bottled. It's labelled, it's ready to go. And it had nowhere to go.
And you know what I'm already hearing? Anger from people who say that Boris Johnson has refused to take even the slightest bit of responsibility for the chaos and harm his Conservative government has caused by handling this pandemic so incompetently. And they're concerned that he just doesn't care.
You can believe me, I really understand the importance of caring. I've been a carer most of my life. As a teenager, I had to nurse my terminally ill mother after my dad died. And then in my 30s, I looked after my wonderful Nana when she was quite frail and elderly. And now with my wife Emily, I look after our son John, who needs 24/7 care, and probably always will.
I want our party to stand for your aspirations, for the things that matter most and help you and your family get on in life.
The way we're farming, we want to increase the soil, so we'll be holding more water, we'll be holding more carbon, and we're making money, giving us jobs and feeding the local community.
This is part of a new approach to farming, where a young couple have got this land here. It was just a field of grass, and they're turning it into a regenerative farm where they're producing lots of crops which they can crop time and time again to produce veggie boxes for the local community. But it's really helping the local economy too.
So let me say to you at home what I say to everyone that I'm meeting around the country. I know what it's like to face a future where you're worried about the people you love. I know that you care about your community, about our country, about the planet, about the future. And I want you to know this. The Liberal Democrats are listening. We want to hear from you. We want to represent your voice. And we are on your side, fighting for the change you need.